morning, everybody. Welcome to Camo Dave Show here at Camo Dave channel. Let me get some lights on here. There we go. I got a number of requests. This morning to do a midweek live chat. So I'm just going to do it for about 45 minutes till around 11 o'clock Eastern time. And got some different. Now look at this. Now I am now doing something I don't normally do, and that is wearing a dark shirt. Okay. I really think dark shirts make my beard look grayer, makes me look older. That's what I think. I also got a shirt that is relatively long. Okay, it's still kind of tight, but it is a longish shirt. So, you know, this is about as long as I get in terms of t-shirts. I could get one down to here or whatever, but this is a fairly good size t-shirt. So, yeah, so I don't have to worry too much. Anyway, yeah. So I got my masks already. I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart today and I got toilet paper. They had toilet paper at the Walmart. Woohoo! I got a 6-pack of double rolls. So and plus I already had a few rolls. So I'm good till probably 4th of July if I watch everything. So I'm good. I felt really good about that. So so things are slowly getting back to normal. There was not a lot of TP on the shelves there, but maybe I just lucked out and got it when they just put it out. But there was toilet paper there, so that was nice. So I just bought 1 pack. I did my civic duty. I didn't hoard it, but I did have TP, so that's good. So that's one thing crossed off my worry list. I also went to the gas station and gassed up. And then really, you know, I don't know, I got the hand sanitizer out and really scrubbed my hands. Then I went to the Walmart, did my shopping, picked up a few things. They were very nice at the Walmart. They had a greeter lady there. There was no line. And they had lots of hand sanitizer. And they had, sanitized carts. They were just freshly sanitized. And they were, you know, the store was pretty good. They were really, they were out of hand sanitizer. Their liquid soap was very low. You know, as usual, the toilet paper was very skimpy, but they must have just gotten a shipment of it in. So they had some there, you know, and it was about the way it usually is, this and that. I went over to the health food store yesterday and they were all out of I like my soy burgers, the veggie burgers, and they were all out of those, but they had a lot at the Walmart. And then the sad news now is our pizza place downstairs says closed until further notice. How can they do that? I like that place. I'd run downstairs, I call them ahead, order a pizza, run downstairs, zip my card in, and run up with a nice big pizza, and I could have that for 2 lunches. And they're closed now till further notice. It just says closed till further notice. So no more pizzas downstairs. I'm really disappointed with that. Where's my glasses? Oh, here they are. I don't know. How's everybody doing? Just going to do a few minutes today. Victor, Shamay, Tasmod, Breyer, RV keeping it rolling, Janice Lala. Art of RVing, what's up, Camo? Did you trim your beard? Yeah, I did actually. Got the skizzers out and gave it a little bit of a trim. Yeah, I was getting a little crazy there. Oh, don't touch your face. I don't know. I came back from Walmart and I really did. I jumped in the shower, changed my clothes, did another load of laundry. So I feel pretty clean right now. Yeah, so gas up. Filled up the tank mostly. I just pay with cash, so $10 almost filled the tank up, but not quite. And then Walmart, and Walmart was, you know, again 9 in the morning. It wasn't very crowded. So North Carolina will be opening up next week. I don't think so, Victor. I think we'll be closed, locked down for quite a while, and that's a good thing. We don't want this stupid virus to, you know. If people start opening things up right away, it's going to pop back up again. What we're doing is working, okay? Social distancing, the lockdowns are working. The rate of it is slowing way down. Hospitals in most of the country can handle the cases. You know, there's a few places like New York City and New Orleans that are having trouble, but the 98% of the country, you know, they have hospital beds, they have ventilators. If you get sick, they can handle it, okay? So we don't want to suddenly have surging cases, you know. So I think it's a good idea that we do social distancing and all that. So I think at least for another month, you know, maybe through May, and then we'll see where things go. So I think but I think it's working. You don't want to say, hey, it's working. Now let's get rid of it. And then it all pops back up again. That we don't need. Peanut butter is the answer. Hey, Road Trips, Jay, Wandering Willie, Chad, always seek adventure. Yeah. So far so good. I haven't gotten my stimulus check yet. My sister did. My sister got her $1,200 check deposited or payment paid last night. The problem that I have is I always pay my taxes with a check because I always owe. Okay. Being self-employed, you don't have your employer taking out all that deduction crap. So, I always owe at the end of the year. I think most self-employed people probably do. And so I just mail in a check by the deadline day. Now, the nice thing is, normally I'd have to mail my check in today and I can wait 3 more months. So that money, in a way, is already that $1,200 because my taxes are somewhere in that vicinity. So I will, as long as I get my check by the 15th of July, I'll be, comes in my bank account and then goes out. Sorry, this is allergy. Man, the allergy here is just hideous. I mean, that is just, it's beautiful springtime weather here, but it is just trees and flowers, and you go outside and you start to sneeze. I know businesses are hurting, and I really do think, Victor, that we should do some more stuff. Maybe I realize that some of these rules are maybe a little draconian, that certain businesses should be able to open up as long as they do social distancing and they're, I don't see why a thrift store should have to close, as long as they say, okay, only 20 people can come in or whatever the number is. I think stores should be able to open up as long as they are offering hand sanitizer and doing some sort of social distancing and that kind of thing. Or at least they should have the option to open if they want to, okay? Stuff that, car dealerships, places that aren't crowded. Yeah, even banks could reopen their lobbies, but just make sure they don't get a big crowd in there, But I do think that's a good idea. We can ease some of the restrictions and stuff like that and let businesses reopen. I mean, why not have a restaurant reopen if they put the tables 6 feet apart? I don't know. They rearrange their dining room and have, fewer tables, but let them reopen the dining room or let people make reservations. Okay. Say, okay, we're reopening our restaurant, but you need to make a reservation and we're only taking, 4 reservations an hour, and then do something like that, but at least get open again. I think that's cool. So yeah, we need to do that, but just saying everybody go back to normal. No, I don't think that's going to work. Nature's Friend, coffee and juice time, a serious depression coming, meat plants closing. Oh no. I did see some news reports. Yeah, I don't get that check. The IRS doesn't have my banking. Yeah, I'm the same way. Travels with Duda. I don't pay with. I don't get a refund. If I got a refund, I'd probably give the IRS my banking info. But I always pay with a check. So I mail the check in on the 15th, and it doesn't clear for another 10 days. And what the heck? That's usually what I do. So the problem is a lot of farmers now are having troubles because what I've heard is that the transportation prices are now so high that truckers are charging so much to haul groceries and stuff and to the plants and stuff now that, so you grow your crops, you can't get them shipped. Shipping problems, logistical problems are having. So farmers have all this stuff they're growing and they can't ship it to the distributors, and the distributors can't have trouble shipping it to the grocery stores. There are logistical problems. So grocery stores, and there are temporary shortages of some stuff like fruits and veggies and stuff. I don't know. All this stuff's got to be able to remove your mask to eat. Yeah, that's right. I got this mask. I got another mask, which is currently in the wash that my sister sent me. I got a mask from Barb, a camo mask from Barb the other day. So I am masked up. Yeah. Marie from the Jersey Shore here. Hey, Marie, love that you blow out videos all day long. Thanks for posting the pics of my kitty. That's right. We're doing Pet Palooza here on Camo Dave Channel. So if you got a picture of your pet, just send one, okay? I know you love your pet. But some people are sending me like 10 pictures of their pet. Just pick the cutest, pick a close-up, make it cute, and send just the one. I'm going, here are Pet Palooza pics, and there's 6 pictures. And they're all like really distant pictures of the cat way across the room. One picture, please. Your Trump check. That's right. Apparently, when they do mail the checks out, which could be in a couple more weeks, they were going to say something like President Trump's check, or I don't know. Trump sent me money in the bank today. You got your money today, Doxinator? I thought with your high income, you weren't going to get anything. Oh, well, good for you, Doxinator. Send me some of it. Oh, so who else got their check already, their payment? Victor got his payment. Now, I just signed up for Social Security because I turned 62. So I do have direct deposit with that. So hopefully when they do the Social Security checks next week or the payments, I will be that. Because I do file taxes and I do have Social Security, but only my Social Security is direct deposited. So what's the time frame for sending another picture? 30 days. No, Marie, go ahead and send another picture. There's no big deal. If you find something else that's cute, there's no big time frame. We're just having some fun. A number of people have sent me multiple times. They've sent me their pictures. Dave, you should be getting an extra $600 with unemployment each week. I'm not unemployed. I mean, I'm self-employed and I'm doing all right. I'm not really, I know my YouTube earnings are down about 30%, but I got Social Security coming in now and I'm all right. I'm fine. Doxy is in line in Charlotte to buy TP. Why not in South Carolina? He will, but the line starts. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm on the dole. Well, you are too, Doxy. Doxy's on the dole. He's got some government checks coming in every month. So they threw thousands of gallons of milk down the drain when they could have made cheese out of it. I got my SSI and stimulus today. Well, good. Very good, old stonard. Ah, yes. Thank you. Everybody tells me that I look good for 62. I'm very young. 62 is the new 42. So I don't know. Love your gallery wall over there. Can we see a close-up someday? Yeah, over on fuzzface.com, I do have some pictures up of some of my YouTube exploits and stuff like that if you want to check it out. That's fuzzface, FUZFACE.com. You can also find my PayPal link there. So go check it out. That's where I got all my junk. FUZFACE. That's 1Z.com. So go there. That's my website. And you can check out some of my latest videos. I don't always put all the latest videos up there, but I do every now and then. And I do have the stickers. If you want some stickers, I got some stickers available. And I also got all of my links to my Facebooks and other accounts. So, yeah. I do look thinner. Do you think I look thinner? Yeah, the other problem is, though, I think the beard makes, maybe it does. Do I look thinner? I don't know. I'm losing weight, too, though. I am. I have, I'm not eating out. I used to almost every day go out to eat, go to the burrito place or the pizza place or the whatever, the sub place. And and when you do go out to eat, I think you eat more. Now I'm at home and, I am buying pre-made sandwiches, but I'm also making sandwiches. I get lunch meat and bread and make my own sandwiches. And I'm doing a lot more eating at home now. So I have lost probably 6 or 7 pounds in the last 2 weeks. I have a little scale in my bathroom. What? Oh my God. No glop. Yeah. The pizza place is closed downstairs now. And that was I love their pizza. I don't know. So, there are other pizza places around, but I could just order pizza, but they had really good pizza. It was New York style pizza with a thin crust that you kind of bend and stuff. I like the New York kind. I don't like the real thick crust pizzas. Were you a Marine? No, I was not a Marine. But I've done a lot of work for the USMC and the US Navy and stuff like that via my website. Well, I run a website about Washington area media, and some of my advertisers are military organizations that are reaching out to reporters. Most military organizations have a PR office and they reach out to reporters. So these groups will buy ads on my website like say, hey, if you need any information about the Navy, or you're a reporter in Washington and you need some information about something, here's the Navy PR office, and they would put their ad on my thing, and I would do some work with them to help them promote their public relations arm. So I've done some work with groups like the Marines and the Navy and the Army and stuff. My dad was in the Army. Have I ever been to what? Oh, you just ate your morning oatmeal, boom bust. Good for you. Have I ever been in? Yeah, I lived in New Jersey. I used to live there. I grew up there. I was born in New York City, and then my dad worked in Philadelphia, and we lived in suburban New Jersey. My childhood up to age 14. So yeah, over in Woodbury, West Deptford, Willingboro, Pennsauken. Yeah, we lived in about 4 or 5 different places over there. And then, my grandparents retired near Atlantic City, so I spent a lot of time in New Jersey. Our family hometown is Cape May. Even all the relatives are all buried up there. But men age better than women because women have to put up with men's crap. The other thing that men have a great advantage to is they can grow the facial hair. At least some women can, but most men can, and it hides a lot of your wrinkles and stuff. Women, they basically, their faces, they have to deal with their faces all the time. We can hide our faces easier. Dave's health update. Other than some allergy stuff, I'm doing pretty good so far. I don't know, man. I don't know. Camera ends 10 pounds. How many cameras are on Dave? I don't know. So how's everybody doing today? Are you all staying sane? I think, one of the things I'm dealing with is just the emotional, I don't know, there's an emotional strain of this thing just not ending. Every day you get up and it's like, okay, stay inside, and it was today. Just going to the Walmart is a big deal now. It used to be you didn't even think about it. I'm driving by down the street. I got to stop at the Walmart, pick up a couple items. Now you got to coordinate everything. Okay, I want to, I don't know. You want, it's a big deal. You want to make sure you have your hand sanitizer and your mask, and then you get in and you want to just get in and get out, and you don't want to lollygag. Don't lollygag in the Walmart. You want to get in and out, and then you're all staying away from everybody in the aisles, and and being out of certain things. Then you got to get other things, and you don't. Should I get a cart? Oh, even though they're desanitized, or sanitized, you don't, do I want to risk getting a cart? Who knows? Somebody was coughing on that, and how well did they sanitize it? So I just grab stuff, and then I've got too much stuff, and I don't know. Happy birthday, Donna. Hunker down with Hunky Dave. I like that. I should be channel. Hunker down with Hunky Dave. I know, I look pretty good for 62. You think? I really think I do. I see some people in their 60s that are like, they barely walk, and I'm like, hey, I'm 62, believe it or not. There was a lady that I used to know up in Reston, Virginia, and she was in her late 70s, 80, and you would swear she was 55. She really looked good. She took a lot of supplements, lived right, but she really, you would say it's 55, maybe 60, but she was pushing 80. Yeah, and you do that. You get in the mailroom down here. The mailroom, go get the mail, and then you're like, someone else comes in the mailroom, and there's barely enough room in the mailroom to stay 6 feet apart, and you're like, ugh. Or you come. I don't do the elevator. I do the stairs. I just feel I don't like elevators. They're claustrophobic. I do the stairs, and then if someone else is coming up the stairs, you got to kind of wait on the next landing because if you crisscross on the stairs, you're too close. Yeah, Burke County has 60 cases, which isn't that much considering all the people we have here, but about 2/3 of them are at a nursing home here in Morganton, which is really sad. They've had an outbreak at one of the nursing homes here, and I think about 45 of the cases are at that one nursing home. So I really feel sad for the folks there. It's, and you've had that in a lot of towns too, where almost all the cases are, 25, 30, 50% of the cases are at nursing homes. So that's a good reason to, do our social distancing stuff. Think about your elderly neighbors. This is, you may get over this thing in a couple days, but they may not, which is really a reason to be very careful. They should make all the Walmarts pick up or delivery so no one is risking, including employees. Yeah. Again, some employee then has to go shop for you, and who knows who's shopping for you, and who knows what their health status is. Really, there is no way to go out into the world and be totally safe. Okay, that's, there is no way to do that. You have to, see other people. I don't know. I just find it's easier for me. I know what I want. I got a short list. I just go in and grab the stuff and get out. But I do pay on the way out. I don't just run out with it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, somebody's got to then, if you do the grocery delivery stuff or you do the pickup stuff, somebody's got to go in the store with a cart and pull all your stuff and put it there, and so somebody's still dealing with it. It's not automated. Anyway, my neighbor, my retired neighbor, a lawyer, likes to close up in person when talking on the sidewalk. Yeah, I know that. I know people. You see friends out in the street, and you're probably pretty safe that they're okay, but they want to come right up and talk to you. Deb in Vegas, how's things going? Vegas must be really suffering with a tourist city like that. Oh my goodness, they must really be suffering. From farm to fork. Yeah, jumping Jeff Flash. I mean, no matter what, I try to go to the grocery. I went to we always hear, oh, there's coronavirus all over the gas pumps. I'm like, ugh. So I went, tried to go early, thinking, maybe that'll. And I went I didn't go into one of the super cheap. I do not go to the super cheap gas stations because those are the ones that are really crowded. I went to the moderately, it's not expensive. I think I paid about $1.70 something for my gas this morning, and I could have spent $1.60 something if I went to the super cheap Murphy's over there by the Walmart, but there's always a big line there and a lot of people using the pumps there. So I went to one of the more out of the way gas stations. It's a little more expensive, but I thought that would do pretty well. So anyway, so how's everybody doing today, huh? Oh, hold on a sec. We'll be right back. I'm just finishing up a load there. It should be done in another second. It always takes a second to unlock. Yeah, wait. That'll go. There we go. Lid unlock. Always does that last little spin.
Wait till you finish with the dryer. There's no rush.
Okay, it's empty. I am back. I have returned. Was everybody talking about me while I'm gone? Oregon governor is looking to loosen things a little. Oregon's done pretty well. Tasma, are we back? It was saying my connection is unstable. Oh. Saliva test. Oh my goodness. Casino in Tahoe announced they're closing down permanently. Wow. A lot of businesses are not going to be reopening. I think that's very true. A lot of these mom and pop restaurants and stuff probably won't reopen. They're just going to, I think, and that's what worries me about the pizza place here. I wonder if they're going to reopen. Who knows? Maybe it's just, the problem is the city hall is closed here. Okay. Now they do have people working in the city hall, but a lot of people that normally work there at the Morganton City Hall, which is in our building, they are working at home. So those people are probably about 50-60% of the pizza place's customers. So without them working, they're probably thinking, why are we, busting our butts? We're losing money. We're here risking the employees' lives to work. In a sense, the problem is that those poor people that are working there aren't going to get paid. Yep, virus killer. That's right. That's what we need to do, Craig. We need to have get a new product, a new Zep product out, the Corona Killer. One spray and Corona goes away. That's a joke, by the way, YouTube, okay? This is to DRUG. Does this video in any way have any parody certain things? Does this video do this? Does this and they ask you like anything. No, and then you hit okay. But it's like silly. It's just they asked you like 8 questions. Does this video criticize the president? Yes. Then you go, oh no. Does this video make any criticisms of YouTube? Yes. Oh no, I can't monetize my video. Oh my goodness. Oregon doing better after Bubble Bob went to Nevada. Well, one of the great advantages of living in the West is now my chat has stopped. Oh, brother. There we go. Chat's going again. Are we good? Bad buffing. Are we good? Bad buffer. Hang in there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we back? No, this stupid. Let's try this. Okay, I'm like 2 feet away from the router now. Let's see if we got a little better. How are we doing? Are we back? Are we better? Spray away the hay. What? Rebecca, NH Libra, Chad. Who else is here today? Marie, we said hi to you. Sue Kelly, Computer Chick Productions. Is it getting any better? Yeah, I'm closer to the router now. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, it is a really nice place. I really like it. The beautiful high ceilings. I love looking just up at the ceilings like that, trying to figure out what all those pipes and wires do. So it's just fascinating just to lay on the floor and look up at the ceiling and go, look at all those wires and pipes and ducts. And we got the big, isn't that cool? It's so cool. There's our kitchen right over here. That's where I'm going to be starting to do Microwave Dave. That's right. I'll start. There's our microwave over there. So I'm going to start doing some Microwave Dave shows. Yeah, I know. I got to get the. You cannot do it with a big light behind you because then it will black out your face. But then what the heck? What kind of router is it? It's an Eris. Eris. It's got you can take a look at it if you want. There's our router. It's got all these little blinky lights on it. Isn't that cool? I love those little blue blinky lights. We got 2 networks. We got a 2G and a 4G, or 5G rather. This computer's on the 2G. I got all the computers on the 2G. The computers and phones are on the 2G, and we reserve the 5G for the TV there because we do stream a lot. Netflix, Amazon, and we do have YouTube TV. So. Which is good. I've been enjoying YouTube TV. I give it very high marks. My only negative thing with YouTube TV is I don't need all these dumb sports channels. There must be a third of the channels on it are sports channels, and of course, there's no sports now. They could knock 25 or sports channels, and of course, there's no sports now. They could knock 20 bucks. They should just say, do you want the version without the sports channels? Yes, I don't want the sports channels. I don't watch sports channels. I don't watch kids channels. Most of the chickie channels I don't usually watch. My negatives about YouTube TV, the $50, we split it, so it's only $25 a piece. But you can put like 3 or 4 people on it, which fine, but all the major news networks, you get most of your local channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, the 3 PBS stations on it, which is nice because I like PBS. We do not get the sci-fi. We do get sci-fi. It's doing it again. Huh? Oh, I'm sitting right next to the router. Damn it. Your connection is unstable. How can I get it? Can I get any closer? I am like a foot away now. I know. It's got to be something in the network. I don't know. I can't get much closer to the router than I am right now. Who knows? Anyway, YouTube is pretty good. I do watch Pluto a lot too. They have some good classic TV stuff on there. I do like Pluto. I got those reptile channel. All right, folks, I'm not going to go too much longer. Okay, well, we're back. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Buffering again, yeah. Yeah, I think we're probably losing a couple people because of the buffering. I think the buffer's it's in the network. It's not with our Wi-Fi here. I don't know. They're having a few issues this morning. You know, I should connect to the 5G, but I can't unconnect and then maybe I'm connected to 5G. Am I on the 5G network here? It says a strong signal, and I'm on the 2G, so I don't know. All right, Charles Ice. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody from East Tennessee. I don't know. The buffering may be YouTube on YouTube's end. Maybe too many people are streaming. You know, people are getting bored. Everybody's at home now, so everybody's streaming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That's right. Oh, man. And if you do enjoy my channel, I don't know if this is even working. If you do enjoy channel, there's my PayPal. You send me a couple bucks. If you want some stickers, let me know if you want a couple stickers. Go to fuzzface1z.com, and you can find all my information there. Yeah, this is pretty slow. Yeah, I think it's YouTube's. It's an issue with YouTube. But fuzzface.com, go there, and you can find all my information. I've got a really cool Facebook page, other stuff on Facebook, a lot of media stuff. So check it out. No technical maintenance being done. Bald and bankrupt. You know, that's right. I do. You know, you wonder about some of these nomads. I was wondering about Wandering Jimmy. Now, we did see him with Aja the other day, so that's good. Bald and Bankrupt hasn't put out much lately. I think part of his problem, though, his channel is about traveling. You know, he can't travel now. He's probably home in England, you know, and that's not his channel. You know, he likes to go to Eastern Europe and South America and stuff like that, and he can't travel now. So what do? Hey, Noreen is here. You reminded me, Noreen. You said, hey, you haven't done a Wednesday show midweek stream. And I thought, I better do one because Noreen wants one. Odds 17B. I'm not making any comment on Glenda. I like her. I like her channel. I'm just reporting what she's telling me. Okay. What she's telling us all. I just report it. You know, if you can be the judge on all that stuff. I do feel a little odd, though, when you are doing a channel about something as serious as that, and then you have all these links down below of all your Amazon links, you know. I don't know. Yeah, and some of these YouTubers maybe should just do short videos about how they're doing. Hey, everybody, it's Bald here, you know, Bald and Bankrupt, and I'm hanging out here in my hometown of England, and I'm fine or I'm not fine. I don't know. Yeah, it's YouTube, a bus grease monkey. I think they're just, you know, a little overloaded this morning, which does happen. Amazon is getting rid of affiliates. Really, Computer Check. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cheesy affiliates out there. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I think we're stabilizing now. Thank you, Jumpin' Jet Flash. I try on my channel, you know, I do believe certain things about certain YouTubers. I try not to be the one who has to say it. I try to let them say it. Okay. It's like Carolyn's RV Life and her new doggy. Okay. Some of that's cringeworthy. You know, it just seems weird that we're right in the middle of this viral episode. Everybody's hunkering down, and then she comes on with a big smile. I got a new doggy. Oh, I'm so happy, happy, happy. It just doesn't fit. You know, come on. Are you like on planet Mars? You know, we're all down here hunkering down, and she's doing a smiley video about her new doggy, which it rubbed me the wrong way. I kind of went, does she have any self-awareness? Does she like realize how it looks? You know, you don't sit and giggle and do giggly videos now. And look at my new doggy. You know, and everybody's hunkered down and they're worried. And I don't know. YouTube is merging accounts. Oh, who will I get merged with? I hope I don't get merged with Living Free Mike. That'd be a weird channel. The Camo Dave and Living Free Mike channel. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is just nutty. They're just a nutty place to be. You know, we're going to make things easier for our creators. We're going every time you upload a video now, you've got to answer 8 questions. It's like, doot, 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 doot. I don't know. And then that new studio, it's just a mess. It is just a friggin' mess. Let's take all of these stuff that everyone knows where it is, and we're all going to move it to new places and confuse everybody. That'll be great, won't we? And dumb down. Certain things are dumbed down and other things are hidden. So there's a whole lot of stuff that you use on the studio now. Where the hell is it in the new studio? They moved it somewhere else. They're weird. They think they're helping people that are creators, and they're just making it harder and more confusing. Oh, I don't know. If you have different music channels, they will merge them. Well, thank you, Jumpin' Jeff Flash. I do appreciate that. I try to be very fair. Yeah, fake smile, fake laughter. I don't know. Some of these nomads I just think are just a little bit. I think the term self-aware is a good thing. How do other people see them? How are other people going to, you know? And I have no problem. I have no problem with Carolyn getting a dog. No problem. Once you get a dog, that's fine. Just get a dog and start featuring it in her videos. Hey, folks, I got a dog. Its name is Sadie. Da 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 da. But the way the giggly, I don't know, man. It just, you sit there and go, oh my God, is this woman? You know, does she realize what her audience is going through? And then she sits and does this giggly, look at me. I don't know, man. The woman just doesn't have self-awareness. You know, she doesn't realize. And then she does these preachy videos about the V. And, you know, who is she? She's just a lady. She's not an expert. Like she knows these. I know everything. And you just sit there and you kind of scratch your head and go, does she realize how people are looking at her going, really? You know everything, huh? Anyway, yeah. All right, Noreen, nice to see you here. You take care. Hey, I was talking to Barb yesterday, Noreen, and they might be reopening the Earth Fair down there in Athens. So I don't know. Bum bada bum bum bum. Oh yeah, you're right, odds. It's like that. I see that with Glenda Sully. I see that with a lot of other nomads. I don't think they realize how they come across. You know, I don't know. You know, and you know, and you know, and the comments you get, you deserve them in a way because you're not aware that you're appealing to certain people's negative sides. You know, you have a negative side to your personality. People are seeing you in a different light than you think you're projecting. You know, that's what they call focus groups. Okay. That's why politicians have focus groups. That's why they have focus groups when they do new TV shows, because the creators and the people in the show don't realize how the audience is necessarily seeing them. And politicians that way all the time. Oh, you have Joe Biden. You know, I worked with Obama. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. And then you see people like I'm watching with friends and they're going, why does he say I so much? He's like so you know, and then he doesn't realize he's doing that. And then the focus group will say, Mr. Biden, you say I too much. You know, that comes across negative, like you're an egomaniac. And then he has to go, okay. See, you don't know you're doing that. And I look at my comments the same way. I look at the comments that way, and I realize you're my focus group, and I'm not going to come out here and do a ha 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 fun video if everyone's kind of in a bummer mood that they're all sitting at home and bored. Like a bird on a wire, I have tried in my way to be free. Hidden highways. Oh yeah, it's fun to stay. I don't know if it's so fun to stay at the YMCA these days. Are they even open? I don't know. I don't know, man. Nature's friend. Some people are so isolated in their own world. I think so. And I think, especially when you're a YouTuber and you're appealing to a large audience, relatively speaking, you got to know you got to realize what you say. You don't realize what kind of you're projecting, and I'm in my way, in my channel, I hope I'm helping people. I'm being a focus group for a lot of nomads, Yeah, it's like Nomadic Fanatic does a video where I'm doing great. I've got a whole pile of toilet paper in my bathroom. I have, this and that. And you come across like you're lording it over people. You're saying, look at me, I'm great. You're not. It comes across that way. And you're like, I don't know. Biden doesn't even know where he's, yeah. Isn't that weird, though? We have a presidential election coming up in a couple months, and the campaign has just been completely sidelined. It's a weird time. It is a very weird time. All right, folks, we're hitting 11 o'clock. I got to get some lunch. I got a turkey sandwich in the fridge. I am dying to eat. So please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. I just wanted to say hi to everybody midweek here. And anyway, so yeah. Please hit the thumbs up. I do, NH Libra, and you can watch your own video and you still don't get it. You need to have other people watching your videos for you and then saying they should do that. You should have your friends or family or somebody watch your videos and then, or look at the comments. And if you're getting a lot of negative comments, realizing that there's something in your video that's rubbing people the wrong way, Yeah, it's only been 42 minutes, but should we go for an hour? I don't know. An hour. 43 minutes and 36 seconds. Thank you, Tazmod. Yeah, I don't eat breakfast and then I get hungry for lunch really early. That's right. Thanks for stopping by the the Hunky Dave channel. Hey, South Africa. Thank you so much. Nice to see you. I enjoy when people are watching from all over the world. Do we have any other international viewers? Anybody from the UK or Europe today or Australia? Show us your stamina. I'll show you my stamina if you show me yours. Had 10 minutes stoppage time for buffering. That's right. People were complaining that I always wear these tight white T-shirts, so I'm wearing a slightly larger black shirt, or almost black. I like this shirt. It's a nice shirt, but I just think darker colors make my beard look gray. Yeah, it is a beautiful day here. We had a big storm Sunday night, early Monday morning, and then we've had beautiful weather. Monday was very windy, but Tuesday was beautiful. Today is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Noreen. It is just beautiful out there, and it is kind of sad because I stay at home most of the time, but I do like to drive the 2 or 3 miles over to a local park and do some hiking, and I do social distance. And it is really sad when it's such a beautiful day and there's nobody there. There's always a few people there, but anyway. Is that my cell phone in the clothes dryer? You can hear that, huh? Oh. You know what it is? I probably threw a belt in there. I bet you there's a belt in the clothes dryer and the belt thing's clanging around in there. No, my cell phone is, I'm pretty sure I took that out of the, I hope so. I hope I did. All right, folks, I'm going to end it there. 46 minutes. You all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. You all stay safe. And yeah, and then don't forget, every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, we will be back for another live stream on the weekend. So always do that. Tandale makes shirts expand. No, I think the dryer makes everything shrink up. It's not. No, we do not have a dog. There's no dog in the dryer. No, I think it's a belt. I think I had a belt in my pocket because I have buttons on some of these pants and sometimes they pop off. And I always carry a belt around as an emergency measure. And I do think there's probably a belt there rolling around in the dryer. Yeah, everyone else stay isolated, stay safe, and you all take care. And I will chat with you all later. You all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and take care, all right? And don't forget to watch my show and hit the like button and all that other stuff. All right, folks, thanks for watching Vlog Under.